Russia's
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain...
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Williams process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Missile.
It's something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID is Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
So you were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. Two of us are on our way home.
Strato 1, target acquired. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Triggers down!
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire. ID'd as Ocean Forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
You were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. Two of us are on our way home.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Target destroyed. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. Strider 1, AA gun destroyed. It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
Any aircraft that are
More the merrier.
What are you thinking?
Target destroyed.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
You want us to wait and see if they're friendly?
Its ID'd as Erusian.
Missile.
General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Vehicle eliminated.
Fire smokes. 3 strikes will find you. There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all footage that we've shot. The communication networks come back online.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
This one's mine.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes a traitor, Lafarge.
This is a wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
Lafarge in that vehicle!
They've been set up in all the right places.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Target acquired.
Viking, can't get away from this lock.
Target hit.
I've got a sitting duck here. Attack missed.
Missile away.
Locked on, you're mine.
Turn right. No, wait, that goes into the ocean. I can't shake the enemies on my tail.
Understand that.
I'm on my target's tail.
Maintain speed. We'll be able to break through that shutter. General, I give like keeping you down for a minute. You'll bite your tongue. At least give us a side mirror. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carr, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Gruner Park. Rendezvous point is a helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Caution.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
There are rumors of a military point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked up by a tank. This is for peace talks. Watch over the future from the high heavens. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle pushed by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
Guys shooting up there. Aren't they both Oceans? Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back! I didn't think we were gonna make it. You saved us. Thanks.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
The general is speaking with the commander.
Ceasefire with the Ocean aircraft. General's orders.
We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of people units turning on their former allies. The main conflict continued. Regional forces in the center, south, and east struggle over stabilization of the nation. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times.
Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Abort mission.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go. So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. They shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3 to 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squirrel squadron, get into formation. Enemy is split.
They're making some big holes. Filling them is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Warfare evolves, not people. No, people just keep getting stupider and stupider.
What's 2? There's a Johnny target. Look up.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything around is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke! Woo! Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Alright, and I'm back.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. You show no mercy.
Right done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts.
This is the penal
first.
unit.
If counts going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You get 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We got him. We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell is he out here?
Fox 2.
Baby, continuing attack.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood. Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
I'm hit! Friendly bullet.
Hit on target confirmed. At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer. Missile in the air. Heads up.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Bandit to my side.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Enemy
You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude! Bailing out! Bandit on my tail! Get him off me! Taking evasive action.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
We'll go. Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for a
I'm
moment.
behind the enemy.
We've never had so many casualties!
nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's a scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Two targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Spare 15. What the hell are you doing? Attack. Get off of me.
Mark 2! It's closing! Evading! Attacking payload unlocked. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Sperry, watch your mouth. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. How long are you gonna keep me waiting, Trigger? Land already.
Trigger's down! Damn it!
Huh. Looks like I won that bet, Spare 7.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. 3,000 meters. Meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. That plane is worth more than your life. Show some respect.
I lost a lot of money for that, Trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have...
Did I say you could take down the...